Oh my gosh, I can't hear you guys. What was that? Oh my gosh, we are back. Thank you so much for joining us. Hello. My name is Kristen. Thank you. Wow. Okay. My name is Kristen Day, and I'm your host for tonight. Finally, I can fulfill my dream of talking to a camera in a room full of people who have to listen to me. No thanks to you guys, Mom and Dad. Oh man. No, you guys are great. I am so glad to have everything coming together today. This is so much fun. So we are filming tonight in the basement of Stewart, because if Purdue is known for anything, it's hiding their liberal arts majors, okay? But no, I'm kidding. Liberal arts has exactly 2 beautiful buildings and like a fourth of like 14 other ones. So liberal arts is really doing great. I'm a liberal arts minor, so I do look forward to having a job. And I think we can blame the lack of liberal arts on John Purdue. You know, I heard somewhere that he stated in his will that he wanted 100% of campus to be under construction at all times. That's so weird. I mean, it's fine, you know, but I just wonder what else was on that will, you know? Like, what else did he write? Name the place after me, bury me in the middle of it, don't allow black people or music. I don't know. I didn't make the rules. I just hope he knows we're here, black people and music, okay? But no, I think that, speaking of black people, I think that's the perfect time to announce that tonight's theme is color. Can we show that slide real quick? Yeah, color brought to you by Purdue's minority population. So we are going to have a great show tonight. Can I hear it? Yeah. All right, and let's head out to commercial for the first segment. All right.
Tired of getting your mouth all wet when you're just trying to get a drink of water? Can't seem to catch a break even when you try other methods? You just end up making a mess out of yourself and your living space. Well, I've got something that I think would help, and it's called a glass. It's an object that's made out of glass, and you can use it to hold liquids.
The glass right now is on sale for the low price of $1.99, and if you call right now, we're offering this as a limited time offer, you can get free 2-day shipping. That's right, 2-day shipping if you call right now within the next 5 minutes.
Am I into camera 3?
Okay, I think this is everything I want.
Okay. $15, $20, and $75. Your total today is $117.70.
Wow, that's a lot. I don't know if it's worth it.
Boilermaker Spirit is priceless, though.
There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard.
All right, we are back. Thank you guys so much for joining us. So we have 3 audience members that are going to help play this game for us today. So we have Lumari, we have Ken, and we have Vic. But instead of just doing the normal introduction, you know, what's your name, what's your major, let's get a little creative, you know? So I have some questions that are super random, so go ahead and distribute those amongst yourselves. And we're going to do a little Billy on the Street style press conference. Okay, this is neither a press conference nor am I actually a member of the press. However, this should still be a fun game. So they've got some questions. They are weird and wacky. Let's begin. Are we ready? Okay. Yeah. Okay, Lumari, what's your first question?
If it were possible, would you live on the moon? Yeah.
Yeah, she would. Ken, what about you?
What's your favorite drink? Diet Coke, baby.
Diet Coke, baby.
Memes or candy? Candy.
Candy over memes? I don't know. Ken, next question.
What's your favorite place on campus? My dorm.
Your dorm. What about you, Vic? What's your next question?
Guess how many hairs are on your head? A million?
Lumari, what about you?
Make a look that describes you.
Cute. Mine is... All right, Ken, what about you?
What's your major? Populations.
Wait, what is it? Oh, population.
Yo, yeah.
Oh, cool. So this should be your job then. I think so. Well, don't take my job. Vic, what about you?
YouTube or Facebook? YouTube, obviously.
YouTube, obviously?
I'm not 100 years old.
Yeah, true. I think I would say Facebook, but I am 100 years old. What about you, Lumari?
Woohoo or boohoo?
Woohoo! Woohoo! Can we get a woohoo from everybody? Woohoo! Vic, what's your next question?
If it were possible to colonize Mars, would you go? Obviously. I want to float around.
Obviously. Yeah. Colonizers stay colonizers, baby. What? Ken, I love you. Ken, what about you?
What were your childhood pets? Let's see. A dog, a turtle, a bird, and a rabbit?
And a rabbit?
Oh, that's a lot.
I had one betta fish and I killed it. All right. Lumari, what about you?
Last thing you bought, clothes.
Clothes. Did you buy that outfit recently?
I did.
Where'd you get it from?
Pretty Little Thing.
Pretty little thing. All right, what about you, Vic?
How many siblings do you have? 1, and he's a Boilermaker.
Woo! Boiler up. Ken, what about you?
What language would you like to be? Français, Espanol.
Oh, oui, si, you know what I'm saying? Lumari, what about you?
If you could have one superpower, what would it be and why? Invisibility, so that I could like do whatever I wanted.
That sounds illegal. Okay. Can you guys ask me some questions? I want a question.
Okay. What fashion trend do you wish would come back?
Blazers, unblazers, unblazers. Vic, what about you? Give me a question.
Favorite day of the week?
Thursday. Ken, what about you?
Well, we'll always make you laugh.
My friends. And me, I'm so funny. Okay, Lumari, one more question for you about you.
For me?
About you.
About me. What era would you time travel to? Probably the 70s. I love color.
Can you please tell me about that?
I mean, I just love color, and I'm always like super happy, and I just like I feel like I would fit in.
Well, you are on the right show for color. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah. All right. Ken, what about you? Tell us a little bit more about you.
Where's my favorite study spot? So the basement in my house, there's a little corner. It has a little table in there. I love studying there because it's so quiet, and then there's nothing to disrupt me. I love that place.
That is so beautiful. That's so tranquil. It's so sweet. Do people know that that's your secret study spot before you just said it on TV?
Never.
No. All right. Well, you guys know where Ken's going to be hiding from us. All right. Vic, what about you?
If you were lost in the woods, how long? Long enough to not take finals.
Would you try to be found?
Not till after finals.
What if they still made you take your finals?
I would quit.
Hey, Woods University. We got our first recruit. Oh, man. Well, I've really enjoyed this segment. Do you guys have any other questions for me? Can't wait. No, you went first last time. You're right. Ken, what about you? I'm kidding.
What would you do if you were the lone survivor of a plane crash?
Oh. All right. If I was the lone survivor of a plane crash, I would make sure that we were tuned to this channel so that after this commercial we could come right back. How about that? All right, there we go. We're going to go up to commercial. Thank you so much.
You love your Tide brand products. Now get ready for our new, easier way to get your clothes cleaner than ever before. Introducing the Tide Pod. This laundry revolution makes your life... What? The kids are eating these things? Are you kidding? Introducing Liquid Tide Classic Detergent. Get yours today.
Welcome to the season finale of The Bachelor. I'm here with Evan, who has narrowed his love search down to just 2 women, Sam and Victoria. Evan?
The journey to find love has been amazing. But there is only one woman for me.
All right, tune in at 7 to find out just who Evan's perfect match is. I'm Chris Harrison, and this is the season finale of The Bachelor.
Where's the professor? Class was supposed to start 15 minutes ago.
Dude, check Instagram. Professor D is at the bar taking shots with Jared from Subway.
No way, he's like IU's most prestigious alumni.
Isn't he supposed to be in jail?
Nah, dude, he just escaped. Free sandwiches and Coke if we want to show up the killers before the cops find them.
Woo!
Tired of your school sucking? Transfer to Purdue today.
Hello, I'm Erin, and I'm living with strugglebetes. Strugglebetes is the fastest growing disease that plagues young people between the ages of 14 and 24. Now, how do you know if you're suffering from strugglebetes? Common symptoms include, but are not limited to, procrastination and forgetfulness. If you or a loved one have exhibited any of these symptoms, please consider donating to the FFS, Foundation Fighting Strugglebetes. When the struggle is real, we know how you feel. Donate today.
We are back on Staying Late with Kristen Day. I have one of my best friends. Brody is here. Say hi, Brody.
Hello, hello.
Oh, you have your own mic. He's mic'd. So tonight we are going to do a little science demo. Can we show that slide? We've got Science with Brody. I made that last night. So beautiful. Look at that handsome, handsome man. He is single. He is single. Yeah, I love to hear those cheers. All right. So science is about to happen.
That's right. That's right.
my
We
gosh.
have some pretty awesome science. So the theme of our show, here today is color.
Color.
That's right. I'm wearing my very colorful, science lab coat here. And so I want to talk a little bit about color because we see color a lot, and the reason for that is light. Now, Kristen, have you ever taken a physics course at all?
Never in my life.
Okay, great. Well, I just want to thank you for allowing a little bit of my lab to come here.
Do you wear this in the lab?
I do wear this in the lab.
I'm
Yeah,
so glad.
yeah.
I'm
I
so
dance
glad.
around with it sometimes. But what is light, Kristen? Do you know what light is?
Oh, light is that big old thing you see when you die. No?
No. You're close. Light is an electromagnetic wave. This means that it has the property of both an electric field and a magnetic field. But because of that, light undergoes a series of different phenomenon. The first of which is absorption. Things absorb light all the time. The other thing would be redirection of light. This
like a
is
mirror?
Like a mirror, yeah. A mirror redirects light. It reflects light. It reflects light so that you can see yourself.
Oh, right.
That's
yeah, totally.
right. But the thing we're going to talk about today is scattering. The scattering of light is a very important property. And so one of the things we talk about in science a lot, and one of the age-old questions is, why is the sky blue? Why is the sunset red? Why do we see so many vibrant colors in our atmosphere?
You're going to answer that with a bucket of water.
That's right. So I brought a demo here that answers that. And the reason for that is scattering. So what happens is light from our sun, okay? The sun emits light. This comes in to our atmosphere, and our atmosphere is filled with a lot of different molecules, okay? All right, we have, that's right. Yeah, we have a lot of chemicals and elements in a gaseous state up in the atmosphere, okay? And so what happens is the light comes in, and these heavy elements start to do things, redirect the light of the properties of the electromagnetic light, okay? So what happens is we have light is composed, okay, so the light we see is white light. Very similar, let's go to our demonstration here if we can.
Ooh.
Okay, the light we see that enters our atmosphere is white light. This means it's comprised of many different wavelengths, okay?
Yeah.
Your Roy G. Biv.
Your African American light, your Caucasian
your reds, your blues, your greens, and everything in between, okay? Your visible light is what we call it, okay? This is white light, okay? We have a white light emitting light source here on a white background. So we would all agree that if you can see this, let me try and...
Can they try this at home, by the way?
They can try this at home. If you have a flashlight, any sort of white emitting light source, put it on a white background and get a tub of water, okay? And it's not being obstructed. The white light is coming through, okay, our atmosphere here, and our bucket of water and ending white on the other side.
Okay.
Nothing's going on. However, let's go ahead and add some heavy elements here. If we can see this, I have some half and half creamer here. And what I'll do is I'll just take a little bit of this, okay, and not too much.
This is science, you guys. Purdue education paid for this.
One drop of that, okay? And I'll stir it around here. We can see it kind of pool there on the bottom. I'll give it a nice stir, and watch this. Already we can start to see this light get redder. Redder. Can we see that? Can you try maybe putting your hand around it there? Do you see how red that is?
Can we make it even redder?
Yeah, yes we can. So hold let's get you in here.
You want to get me in here?
Let's get your hand and just kind of hold it right where mine is, okay?
Right there?
That looks, okay, we see that? Man. We see that light source?
Beautiful.
Okay, let's add a few more drops of this cream to it.
This is how I like my coffee, by the way.
Okay, we're adding heavy elements into our atmosphere and we're swirling it around. And now look, you can barely see it, but see how it's now red? So this is what happens. This is what happens in our atmosphere, okay? During the noon, when the sun's out, okay, there is thin atmosphere, okay? It's the least, the path length, okay, that the light has to take is the least. And so it pierces our atmosphere. These heavy elements take the white light and scatter the blue all across the atmosphere, allowing the longer wavelengths, the redder wavelengths, to come through the atmosphere. That's why we see the sky blue.
Interesting.
As the sun as the Earth goes around the sun, as it rotates, okay, and the sun starts to set, okay. In the
I'm
west,
having fun. I love science
in
now.
the west, okay, we start to see a reddening, right? You ever
Yeah.
see these really reds and these pinks?
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the
What's that
sunset?
about?
What happens is the more atmosphere comes through, and so that's more scattering of light. And so now we start to not only scatter blue light, but we start to scatter these red wavelengths. Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
That's exactly right, which is why we end up with a white light emitting source like the sun appearing as changing the color of our atmosphere.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do this demonstration, but like really mimic the sun's power. How much bigger of a flashlight would I need?
Oh man, okay, so the sun is a very powerful light source, yeah.
So 4 or 5 times the size?
You'd need a lot more than that.
4 or 5 million times? Less?
Million, maybe,
Okay,
probably,
million.
million.
Yeah. So you can just go down to Costco and get you one of those.
Yeah,
All right.
I don't know about that, yeah.
What happens if we fill this entire thing?
With creamer?
Yes.
You'd be you wouldn't the light would scatter so much in this that you wouldn't be able to see anything on the other side.
Wow. Well, actually, I think we're about to wrap up. Why science for you? What does it do? What do you like about it?
Oh, well, I get to explain things like this and share it with people.
Well, thanks for coming, Brody. I love it. Oh, man, look at that. The audience loves you, Brody. All right.
Failed your physics exam again?
Electromagnetism's just too complicated.
Some things in life aren't that simple. Pringles aren't one of them. A nice classic taste that's easy to understand. Come on, it's not rocket science. Pop into a Pringle.
Hi. Have you ever felt so tired about the boring lecture like Mr. Bin does, and really attempting to sneak out for some fresh air? Hey, wake up. Here's a solution. Introducing the Invisible Jackets. With only $2.99, you can walk out the door like a boss without anyone notice. Sneak out is not a dream anymore. Call now.
Thank you guys so much for coming back. Can we hear that audience again? You guys having a good time? I thought so. I thought you guys were having a good time. I wasn't sure. You guys were awfully quiet. All right. So this is gonna be so much fun. I have 2 more of our audience members, but they're really just here to be guests. Joining us right now. So we have Mariko.
Hi.
That's Mariko, and we have Charlie.
Hello.
So how do I know you guys?
I actually had you open for my Acapellas concert.
Yeah, I'm hireable.
A year ago.
And that was so much fun, and I appreciate that. And we might get to talk about the acapellas a little bit more later. And Charlie, how do we know each other?
We're in the same group chat, the stand-up comedians community. We went to a community dinner, and it was just you and me.
Yeah, baby. Hey, all right. So we're not here to just like talk about like how much I love these people. We are going to do a game with them. So they both are talented and involved at Purdue, as you heard. So we're going to have them do a little game called the Whisper Challenge. Can we pull that slide up? Oh, perfect. I think it's up. So the Whisper Challenge is a game that I completely ripped off from another late night show. But it's a big internet challenge. It was going around, and I think this would be the perfect thing to bring on our show. So the way the Whisper Challenge goes is that someone will be wearing these big headphones with a playlist that I devised. It's good music, Mom. And it should be a good time. So I have words that I'm going to try to mouth to them real hard that they are probably going to fail at. And whoever can get the most gets to plug their like Purdue activity to us and make us want to join. And the loser has to douse these potato chips in the hot sauce of their choice, because I'm a benevolent god, and really feel the burn. So we might even make them do 2 or 3, depending on how badly they lose. Okay. So who is ready? Who wants to play first?
I guess I'll go.
Mariko's gonna play first.
Yeah.
Okay. So Charlie, go. We're gonna have him sequestered off in the studio so he cannot hear anything. We'll just have your losing prize just in sight, so that
Just
you don't-
taunting me?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to log into my phone, aren't I?
No, it's ready. Music is ready for me.
My gosh, we are professionals here.
We are.
So, how loud's that music?
It's pretty loud.
Your mom's name is?
What?
Perfect. No.
Oh.
Okay, we got it. She's good. Okay. So, can we start the timer? We're gonna give her we'll give her a minute. We'll give her a minute on the clock. All right. We are ready.
I'm guessing you're telling me we're ready.
Yeah. Black and gold.
Oh, I got that one actually. Black and gold.
Oh my gosh, okay. Next one is Daddy Daniels.
Gas and Danimals.
President of Daddy.
Oh, Daddy? Oh.
Daniels.
Daddy something. Oh, Daddy Daniels.
Okay, next one is John Purdue. These are all men. What's happening?
Okay, one more time.
John
Jobs.
Purdue.
Purdue. Oh, John Purdue.
Yeah. Okay. Are these too easy? Let's try to find.
It's loud. I can't hear you.
Oh, great.
So.
Great. Keep doing that. All right. This is a hard one. West Lafayette. Are we hitting time? Oh, and time. Time's up.
What?
Time's up. So you got 3.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Can we trust Mariko to remember that she got 3? 3. All right. Can we bring Charlie on, please? Great job, Mariko.
Thank you.
I don't know if I want you to win just yet.
Oh, no. We can go forever, you know?
Oh, man. All right. Our next contender is
All right. How's
Charlie.
it going?
How are you feeling?
I'm all right.
You're all right? All right. You can change the song. There's a lot of music in
All
there.
right. Am I good to put these on?
Go ahead and put those on. We'll do some different words unless we run out. I don't think Charlie's going to be that good.
That's loud.
What's your mom's name?
All right.
Yeah. All right. So, okay. Do we have the timer ready? All right.
I like this music.
Yeah, you do. West Lafayette. West.
Let's play.
West
What?
Lafayette.
What is that?
Fun fact, Charlie's a townie. Okay. West.
White.
Nope. Boiler.
Boiler.
Maker.
Boilermaker.
Yeah. Okay. Purdue.
Purdue.
University.
University.
All right. Whoa. I don't know. You think we can go back to this hard one? West.
Wet.
Lafayette.
West Lafayette.
Yeah, there you go. All right, this one is for, how are we doing on time? Okay, this one is for the jewels. John Purdue.
John Purdue.
He won. He did it. Let's just see how many more you can do. Okay. Daddy. He is a little lost.
In the back.
Okay. Daddy Daniels.
Say one more.
Daddy Daniels.
Taylor.
Oh, and that's time. All right. So you can remove your. Wait. I want you guys to hear. All right. You can go ahead and pause that so we don't waste all my battery.
How many did I get?
I think this was the stack of the ones you got. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cannot believe this.
Thank
oh
you.
my gosh.
Favorite
Charlie,
number.
you are our winner. Can we Mariko, our loser?
Oh.
Get back here, please. You can stay sitting, Charlie.
Stay sitting?
All right.
All
Have
right.
you come over here.
Okay.
So, to get your punishment going, which hot sauce would you like to choose?
Which one's the hottest? I feel like I deserve
Oh,
it.
the hottest? You do deserve it. It's habanero.
Okay.
So, while she's doing that, don't take a bite. Okay. No, take a bite. That's fine. It's my show. Take a bite.
You have palate cleanser.
Yeah, palate cleanser. Oh, what a loser. Okay. We love Mariko. Mariko, go ahead and douse that. We're going to talk to Charlie for a little bit. Charlie, what is the student org that you want to plug? And talk into this.
I'll be honest, I'm not very involved. I'm in an improv club on Mondays.
No way.
Yeah. Other things I do, I like to shop at Smitty Bread. They've got good croissants.
Are you sponsored?
Good rolls, good biscuits. Hopefully after this I might be.
Okay, Smitty Bread. You know where to find him. And Mariko. She's got some sauce on the table. Take a bite of this chip. Is it spicy?
I don't know yet. That's a little warm.
All right. What club are you plugging today?
I'm going to plug Purdue Acapellas. It's the acapella team I'm on campus.
I
that's
feel
warm.
like spicy.
It's warm. So it's a non-PMO organization, but it's an all-female acapella group. Really great org. I love it a lot.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah.
Thank you.
That's it.
Thank you.
It's a
Give
little
a
warm.
round of applause. She just ate for you. Yeah. All right. Well, I think we're going to go out to commercial, and then we will see everyone in a minute. So, all right. Let's.
I could really go for something to eat right now, but I don't want to leave. Hey Alexa, order Jimmy John's.
Knock knock, Jimmy John's.
That was quick.
Jimmy John's, now with Amazon Alexa taking freaky fast to a new level.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I have a very important announcement regarding a plague on society that must be addressed. I'm referring to the rat known as Stuart Little. Let's see what my guests think about this vermin.
15 years ago, at the orphanage, I'm about to get adopted, and this family has the audacity to pick a rat over me.
I came to work today, and that stupid little red car was parked in my spot.
And there you have it. Please boycott any merch related to Stuart Little. Have a good night.
All right, we are back to Staying Late with Kristen Day. Let me hear you guys. Woo! It's been an amazing show. Before we go, I have a few more things I'd like to tell you. Thank you so much for joining us again. This was so much work went into making this happen. We had an amazing crew. Let's hear it for the crew. Yeah! And we had some amazing contestants, which we will see again. But before we do, I just want you to know, coming up with a title for the show was very difficult because it's a double entendre, if you will. Staying late, you should know about me. I've never been on time to anything. Staying late, I think I made that title because I'm always, it's like a lifestyle, at this point. I'm always the first person that's late, though. Can I say that and be honest? So I'm always the first late person to arrive, so I'm royalty, okay? And I would dare to say that's the only thing that's wrong with me. I think I'm perfect. My roommate would disagree, but she's not on the show today. So let's meet those audience members one more time. Come on back up and join us. We're gonna do a little outro. And they have some gifts. Look at all these amazing people. So colorfully dressed. We have some gifts for you guys. Hannah, come on, bring them out. She's been our floor assistant. Give it up for Hannah. Woo! So, as color is our theme, we are not sponsored by Hershey's or Mars. But go ahead, you guys, you can come forward and choose a candy. Yes. They just became children.
Wait, I want a Butterfinger.
Get in there.
Oh, I know. That's a hard choice.
Get in there, Charlie.
I guess I'll get last.
You gotta go with the Kit Kat. Hey, Hershey's, if you're wanting to sponsor us, let me know. Did you guys enjoy your time on the show today?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my gosh, thank you for coming. What were you expecting? Anything? Do you see those puzzled looks on their face? I told them nothing. I told them absolutely nothing. Who's the best colorfully dressed? What do you think? Lumari? Yeah,
absolutely.
Do you want to give an acceptance speech, Lumari? Would you like to step forward? Oh, she's taking the mic.
I want to thank my parents for, helping me get some money.
Thank you, Lumari. Oh my gosh. So thank you guys so much for joining. Do you think Purdue students are going to watch Staying Late every weeknight of the week? Absolutely.
If not on
They're not brainwashed at all. I didn't make them say that. This has been an amazing time. Give each other, high five. You did it. You did it.
Good job.
We did it.
Oh, a fist bump. You did that.
Oh,
that was good. Mariko, as a loser, okay.
Well, we tried.
Nice
Okay, she just fist bumped my high five. That's called a turkey. Wait, can we get a close up on this turkey here? That's called a turkey. That is what you do when you lose. It is a turkey. Oh my gosh. So we have one more minute left. What was someone's favorite part of the show today?
Your monologue.
I paid her to say that.
Comedy queen.
Oh, thank you. Vic, what was that?
Candy?
Candy. Brody, you a candy guy? Brody,
I like candy. Yeah. Laffy Taffy.
Laffy Taffy. Oh. Skittles. All right. We're not sponsored by those companies. We are not sponsored by them. Well, thank you guys again so much for joining us. We had a great time. I cannot wait to do 100 more episodes of this show. 100 more. All right, we're going to head out. Can everybody just wave at the camera? Bye. Thank you so much for joining us. We had a great time. Mwah. Kisses. All right, I think we're going to